Altruism, or selflessness, is the principle or practice of concern for the welfare of others. Our group is given the task to conduct a social experiment involving altruism. The first experiment that was implemented was the lost experiment. One of our members pretended to get lost and wanted to see if there's someone who's willing to guide her in terms of direction. The second experiment was the lost wallet. One of our members pretended that she has dropped her wallet and waited if someone will return it.
Here we have our third scene, where our actor portrays the role of someone who's in a hurry after receiving a call, which would result of her forgetting to bring the umbrella along with her other things. The goal here is for someone to give it back to her. Lastly, we have the fourth scene where, again our actor plays the role of someone who's in a hurry to meet up with somebody. But this time, the effect of her actions would result of her books toppling over. The goal here is for someone to help her pick those up. The result of the various social experiments, in some, were successful. The random participants in the video demonstrated acts of altruism when our actors needed the help. They took the time to elaborate their explanation when their first actor was not able to get the direction. Then, two guys even ran just so they could catch up with their actor in order to give her wallet back. Another was of a young man running the short distance so that he could give the umbrella back before our second actor leaves. And finally, the woman will help pick our actor's things when it fell. After viewing all the cases, we could conclude that people help those who need help and because they deserve to be helped. Help does not require people to know each other in order to lend a hand. Our experiment showed that time pressure, a situational factor studied by social psychologists, was of essence. It helps explain why our participants were willing and able to help our actors. They themselves were not in a hurry and therefore they had the luxury of time to help out. Moreover, social norms, one of the many social psychology theories in helping, clearly explained why these people help. The social responsibility norm is a belief that people should help those others who are in need. It explains the intensity of our moral obligations as part of a community. This would entail how our norms and values help us decide whether to do something about it or let it be. People help because they perceive it as the appropriate social response or the right thing to do. In our everyday lives, helping is always a choice. As part of the Filipino culture, as a collectivist, we are bound to help one another even in the smallest of gestures. We help because not only is it the right thing to do, but because if we put ourselves in their shoes, we would like to be helped by others as well. Our empathy pushes us to help others. So, don't be one of the bystanders who are afraid to help the people in need. Instead, be the first person to reach out and maybe your choice could lead to the betterment of the one you helped.